I want to share something that I believe to be very powerful that emerges from this concept of Giborei Koach. The idea of an intense inner strength to be able to do something that's so hard and in some ways is very worrisome. But the fact that you know that it's the right thing to do allows you to push through. These feelings that I don't need to manipulate the market in order to be able, I don't need to do the wrong thing in order to get what I need for my family, is true Givura. Ezeu Gibor Hakovesh et Yitzro. Now most of us think that Mishnah in Avot is referring to a Yetzer Hara. What does a Yetzer Hara mean? A person wants to look at something he shouldn't look at. A person wants to take something that's not theirs. But that's not what the Mishnah says. It does not say Ezeu Gibor Hakovesh et Yitzro Hara. What's a mighty person? A person who conquers his evil inclination. It just says Hakovesh et Yitzro. What does Yitzro mean when you don't attach the ending of Yetzer Hatov or Yetzer Hara? What does Yitzro mean? Yitzro means that's Yotzro. Yitzro means that's Yotzro. What does Yitzro mean? Yitzro means his desires. Not good, not bad. I think that one of the elements here is that sometimes the desires, the feelings that we need to overcome, they're not taref feelings. It's not to steal, it's not adultery, idolatry. It's not the murder, it's not the, something horrible. It's simple worry. It's simple sadness. Sometimes my yetzer is telling me to curl up in bed and feel sad for myself. Which Isur in the Torah is that? Ezeu Gibor Hakovesh et Yitzro. I think sometimes the definition of a Gibor is what the Gemara says. And I think maybe this is a chidush, but I think maybe that I have a different pshat in that Gemara. The Gemara says that there's two opinions in who this pasuk is written about. Who are these warriors? One answer is the people who keep Shemitah. The second answer is who are these warriors? The ones that received the Torah. They said Na'aseh v'nishma. They worried about what God told them to do before they heard what God was telling them. They just knew that they had to follow Hashem unequivocally and do the right thing. Ladies, gentlemen, I think that the Gemara is not giving you two different ideas. It's not either referring to Shomer Shvi'it or referring to the people who received the Torah on Mount Sinai, but rather at the core of a person who is Shomer Shvi'it is the essence of Na'aseh v'nishma. Because while I'm doing what I'm doing, I don't see the result of God's beneficence. It's not here. I am oseh devaro lishmoa b'kol devaro. I'm going to hear His word, but only later, not now. So you want to know what powers the Shomrei Shvi'it? It's the essence of Na'aseh v'nishma. This one is that one. That one is this one. Only in the heart of a person who's capable of saying, if God said not to work on Shvi'it, I'm not going to do it. That's a person who's capable of living the Na'aseh v'nishma life. My friends, maybe that's what we mean when we say in the opening pasuk of the parasha, Ma inyan Shmita el tzel Har Sinai. What does Shemitah have to do with Har Sinai? And the Gemara answers that just as these were given here, so too were these given here. The ideas are one and the same. My friends, this idea stretches to many places.